Well, there we go. We're live once more on the Twitch. Oh, turn that off. All right, cool. So I think this is the best I'm gonna get with the green screen. It's this stupid shit. It's the craziest thing. I actually got a full light setup, and with the lights, it just wouldn't work properly. It made it worse. But then I turn off most of the lights. So I have a very low and inefficient lighting setup, and this is what I'm left up with. I don't know, but I'm kind of nervous to stream only because the game still is susceptible and liable to some crashing, which has been reported across all systems and all that. But if it crashes, the stream's gonna end because I can't. I'm going straight for my PS5. Overall, it's going pretty well, but there have been some issues in that regard, as you've seen if you've watched past streams. Let me go ahead and share on a social media platform for the hell of it. What the hell? Not even sure who that is. That's weird. Come on, share it. Okay. And some Cyberpunk. Twitch.tv/Moving Man. Dope. Cool. Okay, well. So that being said, I honestly am trying to get comfortable. I got a leg up too, which is kind of weird, but it's just how I like to do it. Yeah, I'll try to stream some more. I've been doing a lot of stuff off camera, as usual, just kind of like enjoying the game myself. Nothing too story concerning, just some like side missions here or there. You're gonna see shit on my face while I stream. No two ways about it, it seems. At this point, it's just kind of the nature of the beast. I'm just happy that I can play it. But yeah, there's this. It's the worst shit. Hopefully, it'll adjust accordingly. So yeah, it's so weird. If I have low light, then this is the pretty good quality I get. But if I actually try to like put lights on myself, it gets blown out, and I don't know if it's the camera. I've tried to tinker with it every which way, and just no luck. So. Yeah, as you can see, I've got over almost $70,000 right now. I'm level 16, 27 street cred. I got a pretty basic, but like I think pretty cool outfit on so far. I'm leaning towards revolver, a power precision rifle, and a double barrel shotgun. Double barrel for sure is a big boy in people's faces. And let's just get back into it. So. I actually want to get back into the main campaign here. Not sure what this is going to be. I don't know if it's going to be something related to old Johnny Silverhands or not, but... Whoops. Well, first of all, I wanted to do this before my last stream stopped, which is to go to El Coyote Coyo and see Mama Wells. So, let me get out of here first. Just to save myself an elevator. Well, actually, I was going to say save an elevator ride, but I got a new whip that I kind of want to show off. Turns out I don't think you can directly buy the car that was made in homage to Mad Max's Interceptor, but... Come on. Yeah, so I got my revolver here. Nice little sight. This power precision rifle, it's kind of like, you know, like a semi-auto sniper in a way, because it just has power shots, but you get the accuracy of a sniper, more or less. And then, Militech played out as I hoped. Thank you, and remember, we don't know each other. Want to get closer look at your ink? Yeah, let's do that. It seems suave. Meredith Stout. No Tell Motel, first floor, come alone. Sure, I'll be there. Interesting. Venus and furs. Ooh, curious.
Tired, bored, powerless. Not anymore. Experience all of Chromanticore's 16 new flavors and mix it up.
Mix it up! You heard the man. Okay. Alright, let me show you my new whip. I just decided to go ahead and I couldn't get the interceptor, so I got where is it? Beep boop boop. Akira's bike. Well, not Akira's, but I mean it's Canada's bike, but it's from Akira. It's that motorcycle. So that's my whip right now. I'm digging it. On to Coyote Koyo, and I'm gonna see if the game crashes for me driving around. Now it seems that if I do this in a quick save, that kind of somehow helps the process, but otherwise if I try to push the game too hard, it won't be able to load it in. Now this time, if the stream does go down, I'm not gonna give up right away. Hopefully it won't go down. So I was playing for an extended period of time last night off stream, and the game held up for a while. So day one patch really helped out too, I think. It's the old gen that's suffering, really. Dino, I come bearing good news. Oh, nice. That's a new car. Got a Quadra Avenger for sale. Nice. Let me tell you the paint job, the interior. What's this? So you said Quadra Avenger? How much is that gonna run me? Quadra Avenger. 55,000. So I could buy it, but I'm gonna save my money. I'm gonna lean into augmentation soon because I haven't been doing a lot of that. Skirt. Whee! Yeah, I'm sorry to everybody out there who hasn't really been able to enjoy the game due to the situation that CD Projekt Red finds themselves in. They're very ambitious, but the same thing happened with Witcher 3, which makes me wonder if there's a way to avoid the bugs and such. I guess the nature of an open world game in itself, though, is a bit harder to work with. Excuse me. Beep beep, Richie. Alright. El Coyote. Them coyotes. Almost there. Well, the good news is that the streams that I've done so far, like the quality themselves, I mean, aside from this green screen bullshit I'm having to figure out and deal with, like the actual like gameplay has all been HD, 60 frames a second, has been uploading well enough. You know, microphone could sound better, but it's what I'm working with right now.
The pool table? We got to get rid of it.
Oh.
Really? It's pretty massive.
Howdy.
Hey, nice to see you. Oye, sit. Sit. You want a beer?
Sure.
Wouldn't mind one.
Another rojo in here.
Salud.
Gracias.
A lot of time has passed. How you been?
Well,
Been better, to tell you the truth.
What is happening?
That night, when Jackie fell. Let's just say things haven't exactly been easy since.
Yo sé cómo te sientes. Todos lo sabemos. I am in the middle of preparing an ofrenda. There is still so much to take care of.
An ofrenda, what's that exactly?
Friends and family. We gather to celebrate the departed, our memories of them. And we bring things they loved in life and might need in the after.
Sure some beer'd be at the top of Jackie's list.
And there will be beer.
Could help you with that.
Gracias, mi cielo. But I will manage. It's enough you come to say goodbye.
Want to take part in the ceremony, but want to do it the right way, in line with tradition.
Like the idea that
Something
one
I'd
sip
lay
of
by
beer
his
and I'm already
casket.
buzzed like that.
That'd do justice to his memory. I don't got anything.
But your heart is in the right place, mi niño. Don't worry. He's symbolic. Look for something in his garage. His past is all there.
Sure.
Jackie had a garage?
He used it for his motorcycle, mostly.
Do I get his motorcycle?
But not so long ago he moved in. You'll find something there, I'm sure.
You won't mind me digging through his stuff?
No, mijo. He's gone, and funerals are for the living, not the dead. Toma, take the key.
Okay.
Thanks, Mama Wells.
Don't mention it, V. You have respect. I admire that. The garage is on Republic.
Okay then. On Jackie's garage. Not too far away, is it? Oh, it's right there.
Hi, V.
Oh, Misty.
You here alone? This is not exactly the safest neighborhood in town, Misty.
I used to sit on the stairs when I was 10. 26 now. If anything was gonna happen, it wouldn't have taken this long.
What are you doing here?
Sitting and waiting. And yeah, waiting for him. Though I know he's never coming back. Lately, I've just been coming here to sit. An hour. Sometimes two. I know it's gunk, it's just... I miss him. A lot.
Oh, same.
Wanna sit? Catch up?
Hardly
Sure.
donk at all. Just, well, human.
I guess.
You know each other long?
Half our lives. Grew up in the same streets. Saw each other a lot, but just never got together.
Till a year back.
Yeah. Best darn year of my life.
Jack talked about you a lot. Always saying how much you meant to him.
Did he really say that? I bet he used different words.
Maybe. But that's what he meant. I really believe that.
You actually got to know him. The real Jackie. Everybody else thought he was a goofball with a rough-hewn face and an edge. But they're wrong.
What did you see in him?
Let me tell you what he told me once. Told me he'd take a bullet for me. In an instant. Even if it'd kill him.
Spoken like a true Haywood boy.
A man. With dreams, ambitions. Only thing they cost him was his life. There's a huge chunk of his past in there.
How come you're outside?
I don't have the key.
Well, it just so
Jackie
happens.
never gave you a set. You two didn't get that far?
He offered, but I wanted him to have his own space. Just his own.
Mama Wells is having a send-off for Jackie. You need to find something he really cared about. You mind giving me a hand?
I'm not sure I should go in there, V.
Still too soon?
No, it's not that. Mama Wells and I aren't exactly on the best terms.
Huh.
She wouldn't want me touching any of his things. Disturbing the memory. That I know.
Jackie would want you here. That's more important. Come on.
Before I do, I see money over here to be had. Oh no, it's inside there. Nice rides over here, though. Okay. And Nazar, number one viewer's favorite on the show. Guns and horses for 2 years in a row. It's a nice bike.
Love to poke around engines.
He was 15 when he first got on a bike.
Knowing him, it's a miracle he never wiped out. Jackie loved to pump iron, didn't he?
He called it his form of meditation. He used to say barbells are the best listeners. They understand all your problems and never give you gonk advice.
LOL.
Gotta be hanging here since 2020. Guess no man cave's complete without some of those, huh?
He said they're collectibles. They don't print them anymore.
Uh-huh.
That's definitely why they're up there. Yeah.
Swear to God.
Still full.
His favorite. Strategic reserve. No touching.
How come?
¿Por qué no puedes tocar una reserva estratégica? Va.
Oh?
Basketball signed by Dante Gonzalez.
He was from Haywood, too. Everyone here shot hoops. Dante ran circles around him. I think he might have been the first kid to ditch the Valentinos.
Like Jackie.
Mm-hmm. They both wanted more out of life. Dante's captain of the NC Blackouts now.
Is there more back there?
Locked. I wonder what's in there.
That's his lair. Slept there. He must have had a different key.
Huh.
Let's look around. Might be tucked away somewhere.
Well. You say that. Oh, there it is.
Found it.
Now for Jackie's room.
Oh, Jackie.
That a mandala?
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's a long story.
Hey, you alright?
I'm so much better than alright. I
Aw.
once told Jackie he should sweep all the dark energy out of this place. A sand mandala would do the trick, for example. He told me that out of sand he'd build a castle, a home, the Wells family hideout, stronghold, something.
I guess you made a bigger impression than you thought.
I guess I did.
That's sweet.
It's beautiful.
It's hideous, but it's also the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Oh.
An aquarium.
No.
And Taco was...
Oh, wrong button.
His fish. A dwarf shark.
Oh.
Like, mini.
Sounds like a mighty expensive fish.
Oh, I don't think he bought it.
Well.
It's gotta be Jackie's dad.
Old school ganger. Valentinos, of course.
Did you meet him?
No, I only ever heard about him. But he didn't exactly inspire many fond memories.
Leather belt.
Sort of a memento. His dad's. Used to beat both Jackie and his mom with it. Until one day, Jackie fought back. Kicked his butt. Told him he'd kill him next time. Old man was hospitalized and then he left.
Why'd he hold on to it?
In case his dad ever comes back.
What's in here? Messages. A gorgeous ride looking for a new owner from Arch Bike Shop to Jackie. Jackie, my man, you won't believe your luck. A collector's selling a beauty in preem condition. Price is good, if a little over your budget. Let me know if you're interested, because if you aren't, it'll go to someone else. Saturday, from Victor. This Saturday, the boys are competing for the World Heavyweight Championship. Civets versus Blanco. Beers are already cooling in the fridge. Don't forget about our deal. Blanco wins by KO in the 3rd round. You better have the Eddies. Not letting you off the hook this time. And Dex from T-Bug to Jackie. I vouched for you and V. He heard about you. Remember you all too well, even. He'll want to meet with V. But I think it'll just be a formality. Let me jack in. Get some shit. 55, 1C, BD, 1C. Hell yeah. There's more.
Nice still.
What did I have anything to say about that?
Jackie's favorite tequila. Still sealed.
It's his lucky charm. One of the first bottles ever made by Jesus de Abajo.
The founder of Sensan Tequila.
Only 100 of them left in the world. All owned by the 1%.
Except for that one.
How'd Jackie get this one?
Some shriveled abuela in Mexico sold it to him. Told him de Abajo had stolen her recipe.
Huh. The bottle, the belt. I don't know if the belt is the best item to take with. What to bring? Probably the bottle. The belt seems a little bit too, well, belt or the bottle, basically. Maybe the belt.
True memento, this.
Well, you got something for your ofrenda. But we could look around a little more.
I think I already saw everything I need to see. Oh, the more stuff.
Taking this, yeah. Perfect for Jackie.
Oh wow, that shine. I don't know if I can take anything else. Alright. Nothing in there? Really? Alright. Oh, Eurodollars. There we go. Just a little safe. Thought it was something. Not to steal your money or anything, Jackie, but you are dead.
Better get going.
Actually, V, I think I'll stay away. Say bye to him here. Mama Wells wouldn't want me there anyway.
What happened between you two? What's the beef?
Let's just say she didn't see me as daughter-in-law material.
Oh.
What you have against you?
That my name wasn't Camila and I wasn't Jackie's ex-output. Camila was Mama Wells' favorite.
Right.
You ought to come.
You gotta come, Misty. You got a right to be there.
I'd rather not get in Mama Wells' way. It's for family.
You were family to him.
Yeah.
I guess you're right. Thanks, V.
If any shit goes sideways, I'm gonna stand in front of you.
Shall we go?
I was gonna grab the basketball. Damn. Am I too late?
I'll see you at the Coyote then.
Damn it. Okay.
You ever thought you might leave Night City?
Sure. Once upon a time, I even tried.
Seriously? Meaning?
Packed my bags and hopped on a plane to Nepal.
Oh.
I'd stay there. After a week, I realized I couldn't live without the traffic outside my window and my neighbors hollering.
Alright, well I meant to grab the basketball, but let's do it.
Then go raise a glass to him, Padre. A few glasses.
Hey, Padre.
De acuerdo.
I haven't officially met you yet, but...
It's good you're here. We're about to start.
Good.
Sit down, please.
Hey, V.
Hey. Oh, with the gloves. Oh. Oh, man.
I thank you all for coming today. I'm not going to tell you what kind of man my son was, or lament about how much I miss him. Instead, I'll tell you a story. When he was about 19 years old, Jackie was in the Valentinos. They were at war with Maelstrom back then. I get a call from the hospital. They tell me he got shot 3 times, just by the heart. He was conscious when I get there. So many tubes coming out of him. He looked like a pulpo, like an octopus or something. He tell me, he said, "No te preocupes, mama. Look, I'm bulletproof. Nothing bad will ever happen to me." And when I go, he take off his Valentino's ring. He swear he won't need it anymore. But he was not scared. He just didn't want me to worry. Descansa en paz, mi hijo.
Off to a somber start.
Among the membership of the Night City Devils Boxing Club, we had this saying: make your best friends among the fighters who knock you out cold. And it's true. Jackie's arm was a cannon. No one's ever hit me as hard. I can still almost feel it. 12 rounds, buddy.
Me mandó Camporta. Lamenta no estar aquí. Todavía le quedan 4 años que cumplir. Me pidió que leyera esto. Recuerdo cuando Jackie se nos unió. Era un niño fuerte. Cuando decía que iba a hacer algo, cumplía. Tenía honor. Podría haber llegado lejos. Mis condolencias a la familia. Que descanse en paz.
Anyone else?
Yeah, I'll say something.
I often think back to the first time me and Jack met. Feels like it happened a century ago. At another time. In another place. Jackie saved my life. And then, years later in Night City, he saved it again. At a time when I thought I'd lost absolutely everything. I found my own freedom then. But it would not have happened without him. Jackie Wells. Always hungry for more. And never gave up. Not once. Once he set his mind to something, he was ready to die to achieve it. He once told me, "Broder, the one thing we can't do is be afraid of others." For his loved ones, he'd sacrifice his life without hesitation. But most importantly, everyone saw Jackie as a grinning charmer who saw the good in everyone. Everything. But they were wrong. Jackie Wells was a hell of an ambitious chum who never gave up, and whose drive cost him his life. But he did in life what he said he'd do. Reach for fortune and fame. No fear in eyes or heart.
I'll do the belt.
He feared no one and wasn't afraid. He lived life to the fullest.
Makes
Rest easy,
sense.
Chum.
I would like to say a toast.
Get that tequila.
Por mi hijo.
Weird that you poured it into the fire. I don't know about
Thank
that.
you for your kind words, V. I'm glad you're here. It was a beautiful ofrenda we gave him. A lot of people come today. Even that putica Jackie was messing around with.
She was very
Her
important to him.
name is Misty.
What?
Misty. And she was very important to him. Do you understand? Go. Invite her along for dinner. It's the least she deserves.
You know what? You're a good man. Jackie would want you to have these.
Oh, are you sure?
You sure? Jackie would kill me if I got so much as a scratch on it.
So don't get any scratches on it.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'll take such good care of it.
Damn.
Cuídate, V.
Let's talk to everybody then. That's good. Fucking Jackie. Hey, Vic.
Torn up. Says he feels like he lost one of his own.
Sucks to meet like this.
It sucks to meet like this.
Eh? Not today.
Farewells aren't that bad once you get used to them.
Have you gotten used to him?
When you get to my age, friends don't come and go. They just mostly go.
Jackie Wells.
A proud son of Haywood.
Well, I should mingle, Vic.
Sure.
Mingle.
See you later, V.
Pour you another? For Jaquito?
For Jackie.
Pour. For Jackie.
Amen, brother.
We're getting fucked up tonight. Tequila.
Weird being here without Jackie.
Can't shake the feeling I'm gonna turn around and see him sitting at the bar. In his favorite spot, where he always used to sit.
One more.
I'll have another.
Have as many as you want.
Hell yeah. Just get like nice little buzz going on here.
Hey, you!
Oh,
Have a drink with us. Huh? To Wells?
sure.
Think we might know each other.
Gustavo Horta.
V.
Yeah, I've heard about you. Well, heartfelt condolences, friend. From me, Campo, and all the Valentinos.
Thank you. How'd you meet Jackie?
We started out together.
In the Valentinos?
No, in the fucking Bible book club. I got only good memories of him. Rest easy up there, brother.
All right. Why not?
To Wells. May he rest in peace.
For sure.
Good for now. Thanks.
See? You gotta know when to stop.
Whoop, I meant to just like... I keep pressing that accident, meaning to crouch. Talk to the Padre. What is he, upstairs? I haven't even met Padre yet. Oh jeez, I forget how to go upstairs. Glad you came, Misty.
Hey. You all right?
Yeah. I think I'm just still in that garage, mentally. I just need a sec.
Sure. Just go all the time you need. Of course, he's up here overseeing everything, huh? What up, Padre?
You here to say goodbye to one of your own, Padre?
I'm here to say goodbye to a good man.
Jackie, you know him well?
I remember the day his mother brought him into this world.
Mm-hmm.
The day his father left. The day he took you into his home. Yes, V. I knew him quite well.
So, Padre, you think Jackie's looking down upon us? From up there?
I believe he has met God, stood before him.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if God left the meeting happy. I'm pretty certain Jackie did.
How are things in the streets?
This is not the place to conduct business. Have some respect.
Okay.
I'm gonna move on.
Go with God.
Alright. What a time. I like how they at least like did this whole mission to kind of like pay tribute.
Jackie chose his friends well.
Man, oh man. Alright. Let's abscond. Is that it? Oh man. Alright, where to next? Venus and Fur. Alright, I guess I'll do the main job. Space in between. Chick Street, down on the street, Ghost Town. Well, I'll do this because I was trying to track down Evelyn, right? I think I was, down in the street. Takamura. Okay, let's do this one then. If I learned one thing from Joy Houses, it's to quit while the going's good. Stare at those fake smiles too long and all you'll see is misery. As far as clubs go, they're all pretty pathetic, but at least it's in their own way. You know, the chances of finding Evelyn are close to zilch, right? Like that's gonna change your mind. Anyway, let's go pay a visit to the so-called Fingers. But if we don't find Parker, you owe me a drink. Alright, let's go. And just for luck, quick save for luck. In case she crashes 40 minutes in. Who knows? It's all looking good though. Jesus. The crash turned the car for me. That was weird. Oh god. Yeah, by no means is this a perfect game, but it's pretty... I mean, when it's functioning well, it's pretty fucking great. Vista del Rey. Mystery back there. I guess I should have explored that. Too late now. Oof. Oops. Could stand in a little bit of combat. Alright, boys and girls. Howdy-ho there, neighborino. Oof. Cool. All because I stood next to a motorcycle. That's great. It's wonderful. Check the socials. Oh, shit. I was distracted. Jesus, really? Alright, if you say so. Wow, wow. Alright, here we go. Back in it now. Oh, grenades at me, bitch? Come on. Damn it. Heal up, come on. Jesus. Can't take more than a few shots from these fuckers. Come on. There we go. Oops. Oh, come on. There we go. Jesus. Oh, we got there eventually. So $700 on you, huh? I'm okay with that. New shard archive discovered. Oh, casino. You know. Can't tell who that even is. Oh, I think I see who it is. Sorry, just checking all the socials. Okay. Not too far off, are we? I'm on pins and needles, by the way. I'm so worried. Like, the stream's just gonna shut down. Jig Street. There we go. I think we got. Oh no! Oh, this was the tunnel where it crashed before. Quick saving for good luck. Don't crash again. Here we go. Jig Street. Dope. Licks. Oh, Johnny.
Bye. Place has a wicked vibe. So this more up your alley than Cloud's?
Hey, at least here you know what you're getting.
What? Alright. Where's Finger's little back alley clinic? Checked and Coke. I forgot about that place.
Chipped you for free. Fuck off! Yeah, gear looks a little basic, but it works.
Julius Garrett, no affiliation. Wanted in Night City, of course he is. Oh yeah, this is sketch as fuck. Oh boy. Fingers MD.
Hey, not one step closer.
You got a problem? First of all, wait, I can't do other options. What the fuck? You know, it won't let me go down. My body's strong enough. Why can't I couldn't scroll down to the other options? Damn it, I can't. God damn it, hang on. Let me quick save, then let me reload it. Because Because if I got the strength, I want to use it and be like, don't start this shit. Don't start something you can't finish, boys. Try it again. There we go.
Got an issue needs sorting out. Here to do that. So how about you fuck off, let me through, and no one will be the wiser.
So serious from the get-go? I was only joking. Sheesh. Fine.
Hey,
Through, Sludge.
Sludge, look at that. Use my strength to get through, bitch. Alright, hang on. Of course, we got Documentes. Who is Dr. Paradox? Did I already read this one? Who is Doc Paradox? Who's hiding behind the distorted mask? Unsurprisingly, Doc Paradox won't say. After all, he's breaking the law. He has to protect his identity. If he revealed even the tiniest sliver about himself, Netwatch agents would be at his door in less than a minute. But think about it. Think. What kind of person could successfully hide from the world's most powerful corporations for years? Who could hack into encrypted TV channels? Who could disclose highly classified corporate secrets? The answer's obvious. Doc Paradox is one of them. He's a puppet controlled by the establishment. To what end? Maybe this is how corporations funnel our anger and frustration in a safe and controlled manner, through a rebel who will never go so far as to issue a call to arms. Maybe he's being used to reveal facts that hurt the competition. Or maybe he's just a branding opportunity. In a month or so, Avante could put out a new Doc Paradox line for us to wear our disapproval. Only time will tell, but for Christ's sake, don't listen to a word out of this phony's mouth. Outer space, my life in orbit. Didn't I read this, like, off camera? What's life in space like? Comfortable. Of course, not everything's a bed of roses. Gravity below 1G isn't great for your bones or muscles. Synthesized food isn't to die for, and stuff from Earth is as rare as it is expensive. If you live in a private orbital station, congrats, you're richer than me. You always see the same faces, but if you live in a hybrid station like Crystal Palace, you'll have to live with corporate bachelor parties every weekend. But don't let that put you off. There are more upsides than downsides to living in orbit. First of all, safety. To get into orbit, you need a lot of zeros in your bank account, which means you won't see legions of homeless people, skezzed out gangsters, or aggressive joy toys. The exception of that being the lunar colonies, but no self-respecting orbital dweller would ever set foot there. In other words, you can walk outside at night unarmed, without security, and come back home in one piece, wallet undisturbed. Amazing, right? Secondly, quality of service. Anyone in the customer service sector had to rack up an enormous debt to come up here. Their only hope to pay it off within their lifetimes is to rake in a lot, and I mean a lot of tips, which means they'll bend over backwards to satisfy every whim. If you're an employer, you don't have to worry that an employee you just hired and trained at your expense will suddenly quit and go work for the competition for a few extra eddies a week. Many stations, especially the private ones, simply don't have competition, and if they do, it's basically negligible. Agreements can be made so situations like that don't occur. Thirdly, and most importantly, no government can tell you what to do, where, and how. Orbital stations are autonomous and governed by their own laws, and there aren't that many of them. If you can afford your own station, you're the undisputed lord and master of your little corner of space. You want to tie the help to a whipping post when they make a mistake? Go right ahead. Want 5 wives or 4 husbands? I'm sure I'll have a line of willing volunteers. Good to know. Alright, in we go.
Oh, gracious creature! And benign! Don't turn off the light. Visiting to the elements obscure!
What the hell?
Bloody stain!
They're crazy.
If for a friend the king of all we owned, our prayer to him should for thy peace arise!
Sounds like paradise.
Yikes. Hey, buddy.
Fingers. Know where I can find them?
If I could, I'd swap, you know?
Oh, boy.
Why does everything have to be so damn convoluted? In the end, all I got left are shredded cables and empty bottles.
Uh-huh. Fascinating. Probably upstairs, right? But there's more to explore over here. Nothing really good. Right, I'm already wearing some pretty good duds. There's chocolate, though. Chocolate! Alright, let's just go upstairs. Hey.
Hey, hands off!
Think I'm scared of your skinny ass?
You will be when every box in town descends on this.
Oh, is that Judy?
You got a financial claim? Take it to court, you pussy.
And leave me be.
Fine, I get it. Everyone's got their breaking point. Just pay me what you owe me.
What?
And you can fuck off to greener
I thought I heard Judy. Oh my. Neon sex shop here, huh?
Hello? There's a line.
Nuh-uh, you ain't cutting.
Sit your ass down and wait your turn.
What?
Fingers guy. You know him?
Heard some things, yeah.
Oh.
Like...
His hand sometimes slips.
Ugh.
Glad to see a familiar face.
I'm worried sick about her, V. Had no idea anything had happened.
We'll find her. I know we will. After the heist, Evelyn holed up with the Mox for a while, right?
That's right.
So why the hell she go back to Clouds?
Thought she'd be safer there. God knows why. Tried to get her to see straight, but she wouldn't listen.
You talked to Fingers yet?
If only. He's harder to get in to see than the best docs in town.
What?
We're gonna be here forever. I just know it. Maybe you could talk to those girls, see if we can cut in front?
Why me?
What?
I don't think they like me. Just give it a shot. That or come up with something better.
Well. Oh, so what's going on up here? A pimp. Alright. Mitzi Sparks. Rosie Harper. Ross Austin.
She means a lot to you, doesn't she?
And you've arrived at that conclusion how exactly?
No.
Moment you knew where she was, you sprang into action.
Once you get close to Evelyn, you never want to let her go.
You worked at Clouds.
Not as a doll. Tuned their virtues. That's where I met Ev, Tom, and the rest of the crew.
Think Evelyn's been kept here somewhere.
On the one hand, hope she is, because I want her back fast. But on the other, hope to God no, because who knows what that sick fuck could have done to her.
Alright. Well, let's see what we can do.
Think Evelyn's been kept here somewhere.
What? No, I just...
On the one hand, hope she is, because I want
Force
her back
open?
fast.
But
on the other, hope
yeah.
to God.
Someone ain't messing around. What the hell?
Yep. That's me figuring something else out.
Hey, this isn't some
Isn't that Evelyn?
den in
Oh
Pacifica.
shit.
Sit in, wait your turn.
Isn't that Evelyn? I thought she looked familiar.
Where's Evelyn Parker? I know she wound up here at your clinic.
Evelyn.
Think real hard now.
You see,
Boy.
my patient here is likely to feel ever so slightly awkward if I leave half her face off.
Oh, jeez. Faceplate's damaged.
Upper eyelid retractor on that faceplate's busted. She won't be able to close her eye completely.
You think I don't know that? Sadly, this is the second-hand schlock I'm forced to make do with.
Ugh.
Third hand and fourth hand, too, by the look of things.
Consider the alternative. No eyelid at all, no faceplate to speak of.
Sheesh.
Tell me where Evelyn Parker is.
Yes, but I have a procedure I must finish. May I?
Well,
No.
You can go back and play doctor once you're done with us.
I guess you'll have to wait, darling. Circumstances what they are.
My fucking eye can't wait.
There, wipe away your tears. Don't want any short-circuiting now, do we?
Oh my god, my fucking eye can't wait. Come on, stop fucking around. Sheesh. Looks greasy as fuck.
You Tiger Claws? Far as I know, I'm all paid up.
We're with the Mox.
The Mox? Why didn't you say so? So, what brings you here?
Well, first of all, you install faulty implants.
These girls know you're chipping faulty implants?
You might say so. I'd say they're the very best I can find.
Oh my god.
See?
What's in it for you?
Whatever they have to offer. And they always have something to offer.
Ugh. Jesus.
You're a sick fuck. Know that?
He's like, eh?
You looking for a friend?
Already told you. I'm looking for a woman named Evelyn Parker. Need to know where she is.
Step into my office, please. Many girls come through here. So many. But let me put it to you this way. I believe in giving each of them the personal touch. And I'm more than a chop doc.
Oh, Jesus.
See, I know what people truly want. To be flattered, praised, patted. To feel like they deserve it. Of course.
But besides all this, death is the world is will and idea. Death is the great opportunity no longer to be. To him who uses it during life, the will of man is without freedom. His action takes place with necessity upon the basis of his unalterable character and the chain of motives. But everyone remembers much that he has done, and on account of which he is by no means satisfied with himself. If now he were to go on living, he would go acting the same way. Schopenhauer.
Each and every one. Please set your exquisite derrieres down.
Forrest. Name mean anything to you?
Nope.
They call him Woodman. Works at the dollhouse.
You talked to him?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't like Woodman's tone. So I made sure you'll have a tough time speaking for a while. Not too fond of you either right about now. So careful what you say.
Poor girl. Tried to help her, I did. But as you can see, this isn't exactly a state-of-the-art facility.
You mentioned you couldn't help her. Help her with what exactly?
If I only knew, I wager she'd be standing here, happy and smiling. Instruction register on her chip was burnt to a crisp. Tried replacing it. Nothing.
Damage was caused by a netrunner using homebrewed malware.
Sounds about right.
What?
Get to the point.
The point? Ah, yes. Well, I haven't the faintest idea where she is.
Enough of this bullshit! What'd you do to her, you freak?
Now, either you put a muzzle on this creature, or put her down. It's impossible to have a conversation with her around.
I'm a hair away from putting you down. Dude, I'm getting tired of this fucking ring around the rosy bullshit.
Something wrong?
Fuck it.
You're scum. Pathetic. A waste of words. I'm a hair away from putting you down.
Two beefers from a BD
There we go.
took her. Didn't even know their names.
What studio?
More details, damn it. Name the studio.
They mentioned a moth of all things. Virtues with the death's head. Said she'd be good for the moth.
Okay.
Need air. I'll be outside.
Cool. Was that so hard? I got all we needed to know. Just roughed you up a little bit. I'll take this fucking thing in a one-handed club. It's mine now. I'll take your Tonto. Cool, good stuff. Alright, let's get out of here. Sex and Chrome. Didn't I already read that one too? Oh, it's just a hole. That's right. Literotica. Oh. Crime block. McCrane scanned the room with a deft Kuroshi sweep. This corpse was no different from the dozens he'd seen over the years. The dead man's eyes frozen in fear, his ligaments, wires, and intestines strewn about the floor. None of it made any impact on McCrane anymore. I've lived too long, he thought, and cops who don't die quick usually find themselves playing for the other side eventually. This case just as clear as a used napkin at Deputy Zoo's, he murmured to Junior Inspector Malinowski, cyber psycho. Coming through the window, victim let him inside, must have known each other. Prints all over the glass. Holy shit, Malinowski shook his head in disbelief. How'd the fucker get all the way up to the 11th floor? See those grooves in the windows? Climbing spikes. Implants kids these days are getting installed to pull stupid rooftop stunts. Get cheap thrills. Malinowski made his way over to the window to examine the evidence his superior had so effortlessly pieced together. The veteran detective lit a cigarette and stared back into the corpse's lifeless eyes. Although McCrane had never seen this man before, he felt as if he had known him a long time, and still, he felt nothing for him. No pity, no compassion. This was only a body now, no longer a person. Suddenly, Malinowski's unsteady voice woke McCrane from his thoughts. Boss, these prints on the outside of the window, they belong to you. McCrane let out a quick, punctuating chuckle. Never much took you for a jokester, Malinowski, the detective said with an amused smirk as he rolled up his sleeves to expose his wrists. And I wonder, just how would I get there without any climber claws, huh? But before the junior inspector could respond, McCrane felt an uneasiness shoot up his spine. This room, this man, the smell of blood. He felt compelled to walk over to the savaged victim and reach inside his pocket. A photo, his own face staring back at him. Malinowski slowly drew his pistol. I believed in you, the shaken protege uttered with a pain in his voice. All this time, I idolized a murderer. I don't understand, muttered McCrane, scarcely loud enough to hear his own voice. Something else began to drown out his words, even his thoughts, a strange primal force. For the first time in my life, I don't understand. And then, crack, a gunshot. Interesting. Howdy. Alright, let's get out of here. Judy? Banana for foodie?
Back to Clouds. Could have stopped her, but I didn't.
Don't worry. We'll find her, I know it.
I don't know if we'll find her alive, but we'll find her.
Left of her butchered corpse.
Hey, keep it together. You want to give up now?
No. Only lead we got's an XBD. Where's that get us?
We also know we're looking for something related to the Death's Head. It's better than nothing.
I don't get your optimism. Still sounds like a big fat nothing to me.
Death's Head symbol bring anything to mind? Anything. Doesn't matter how small.
This industry... I mean, market's looking for every kind of fetish out there. It's cavernous. But an XBD outfit'd be on the move, almost always. Makes them harder to nab, harder to sting.
Need to figure out where they're scrolling this stuff. Gotta be a rat hole of some sort. Doubt they do much shooting on location.
Yeah, gotta be somewhere quiet, out of the way.
It could be we'll see something to point us in their direction in one of their virtues.
Ugh, have to be real gonks to leave a clue.
Everyone, everything leaves something behind. Just need to know where to look. Lucky for me, I'm running around with the best BD specialist in town. That's an extra pair of expert eyes.
Well, your BD expert has a better idea. Pleasures of Night City, a domain with its twin on the dark net.
Okay.
Every kind of thing goes on there. Might stumble on something useful.
So is that's our next lead?
Let me think for a sec.
Sure.
Darknet domain. That's our best bet. Let's stick to the plan.
Fine. Here's hoping you turn up something useful.
Okay.
I'll wait in the van.
This is Hester piece. Ask around about XBDs on Jig Jig Street. Sure, why not?
Hey, yo, man, you trying to rip us off? I got 4 bags missing here.
That's the cut. I got off Pablo. Don't like it? Take it up with
Good luck with that.
I ain't dealing with Pablo. I'm dealing with you. That means you and me got a problem. I know.
Well, this is Jig Street, right? So am I just gonna talk to business owners or who?
Hot dogs hit the spot.
Oh.
Wonder what's in it.
Stop complaining, get rich today. The first and most important lesson, you and only you are responsible for your situation in life. Don't wait for the government to take pity on you. Don't wait for your loved ones to lend a helping hand. Just pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Funny thing I learned about that saying was actually meant to be like a joke back in the day because there was like an image of somebody pulling themselves up by their bootstraps, but it was supposed to be a comical because it's like very impractical. You can't do it. You either help people or need help. I know what you're going to say. Unemployment is at 34%. But so what? What's stopping you from starting your own business? It's that damn simple. What's that? You say you need an education? So educate yourself, for Christ's sakes. From now on, I don't want to hear any excuses. What matters is that you can be rich too. But you have to want it. And for that, you have to work for it. Alright. Sayonara Station by Luke Steelman. Wait a second. Before we start, have you wondered how this book ended up in your hand? I think I already did this. No, I didn't. How this book ended up in your hands? Where it came from? Who delivered it? Of course you haven't. Nobody ever wonders about things like that. It's a shame because the answer is quite interesting. I'd go as far as to say it's fucking fascinating. Not so long ago, most shipments were made via sea on freighters. Cheap, quick, and relatively safe. But during the Fourth Corporate War, some genius in Arasaka had an idea to release automated, self-replicating mines controlled by an AI into the ocean. What could possibly go wrong? A lot, it turns out. The AI had a single objective: destroy enemy vessels. Simple, right? Nusa and Militech ships would get blown out of the water, while the Arasaka and Free State ships would sail by untouched, except for the AI's ironclad logic. Since there was a non-zero probability that a vessel waving a friendly flag might also have enemies on board, in the interest of optimization it would also be sunk. Of course, when the lead heads back at Arasaka HQ realized what they'd done, they rushed to update the software, only for the AI to reject it as a virus, and thus, because of a handful of individuals' complete lack of imagination and foresight, the history of maritime travel came to an end. So, let's come back to the question. How did you end up with this book? Unless you live in Chicago where it was published, then surely not via the net, since that was destroyed by Bartmoss. Maybe it was shipped by plane. But air freight is incredibly expensive, so most likely not. By car, then? We can't rule it out. But if I had to bet on it, I'd say it came to your city via train. Imagine that trains, that's right, the ones that go choo-choo, have survived into the present day. Just last year, 15,526 miles of new train tracks were put into use, including the underground tunnel connecting Tokyo with Shanghai. At top speed, an armored train can complete the distance between the two cities in under 5 hours. Now that's something I had to experience for myself. 2 days later, I was in Tokyo, standing on the platform of Sayonara Station. Fascinating. Who can I talk to? The one thing I don't like about this part is that you're never sure who you're supposed to talk to. Like, how the fuck do I know who's gonna have the answers I'm looking for? It just said ask around on Jig Street. Oh.
Here, kitty, what's the rush?
Okay.
Stop right there. What? Oh! Hey! Honey! Hey, honey? What the fuck? What are you here.
Oh.
Sunshine.
Oh my god. The foodie guidelines. Oh, I already read that one. Who the hell do I talk to? Oh, hi.
Hey, you looking for some company tonight?
We're just running around now, huh? Who the hell? Oh, you know, is this one of them?
You ever try rainbow poppers? Purple haze? Got every color under the sun, I do.
Oh, it's drugs. I'm good. Stay on drugs, kids. New release brain dances. I already read those. Oh, just brain dances. Now everybody's tucking in cover. Who the hell do I ask around for? I don't know. Ask around about XBDs on Jig Street. I don't know who the fuck I'm supposed to ask. What, you? You're not really in that top, are you? I have no idea who I'm supposed to talk to.
Where's your cute little ass rushing off to?
Well...
Slow down. Treat yourself to a little RELAXX.
Delamain. Delamain?
Come here.
Del?
Virus in my core.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
Please. Please.
Don't lose your mind. Oh, yeah, I meant to... off camera, I went and helped Matt get all his cabs back, and they were funny personalities in reference to various pop culture bits. Oh, hey, now, wait. Oh, they're all marked. Oh, okay, okay. Wait, are they marked? A terminal and find the pleasures of... Oh, no, no, no. I'm trying to... God damn. I want to ask around, I just don't know who to fucking ask. I'm on Jig Street, so who do I talk to? Wait, what? Oh boy. This is frustrating. I'm not gonna look forever. I just don't know. Ask around. Who the fuck do I ask? Just some random Joe Schmoes? Like, what? Joy Toys? Do I ask them? Is it bugged out? Ah, fuck it. I'm not gonna... I have no idea who I'm supposed to talk to. Screw this. Gain access to the domain's underground twin. Wherever that is. It's the domain's underground twin. I don't even know what the fuck that is. I have no idea. I have no idea where to go, what to do. It's great. If I try to ask around again, like there's nobody to. I mean, it's not bugged, is it? How the hell are you supposed to know who to ask? Unless there's something that's just obvious that I'm missing.
It blows.
Cool. Fascinating. I got no fucking clue. ask around on Jig Street. I'm going to every single fucking corner of Jig Street right now. Who the fuck am I supposed to talk to? This guy? Okay. Why? Because I tried to talk to a guy that was going to... Oh my god. Well, man, I don't really want to end the stream, but I don't have a choice. Because when this happens, like what happens whenever this happens is it says something went wrong, but because I'm broadcasting, it's not going to be able to check the error status and close me out of the game. So I'm going to have to fucking do a goddamn system reset again. We're just going to stop the broadcast for sure, and we're only like an hour and 15 minutes in. Maybe it's for the best. God. Well, at least we got some shit accomplished. This is frustrating. It's very frustrating. I gotta hold Cyberpunk to the same like level of expectation I would hold any other game to. And in that case, they've released a game that is... I mean, it's finished, but it just doesn't operate the way it's supposed to, and it's not optimized for, I mean, anything really. Like, you can play it start to finish and you can beat it, but there's just a myriad of, like, it's one thing to have bugs or glitches, sure, but, like, when the bugs and all that are 100% related to the lack of optimization in your game, where if you start playing it for a little while, you push it too hard, it just quits on you. That's where the problem, that's where it becomes a problem. And granted, I'm on a PS5. I mean, like, people are playing it on PC and it's still having some issues. People are definitely having issues on older generation, you know, PS4, Xbox One, all that stuff. I don't know. But I guess, God, I was going to stream longer, but I mean, fuck, when this happens, it really takes the bounce out of your Bungie, you know? Alright, well, that's the end of this episode, at least on YouTube anyway. God, this is frustrating. It makes me not want to stream it as much because I'm worried that it's just going to keep crashing and interrupt the stream. So, anyway, that was another portion of Cyberpunk. What I did play, I enjoyed. We had the funeral for Jackie, and we followed the lead to the club to try to find Evelyn. But, I mean, shit. It's whatever. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Streaming this on Twitch. I'll keep probably doing streams in the future for Cyberpunk, and I'll port them all over to my YouTube channel, so feel free to pop in over there and check it out. Stay tuned for the next episode of Cyberpunk 2077, and goodbye, travelers. Why is it spicy?
If I do.